Death metal fucking podcast. What's going on, everybody? So that was Russian death metal band. Yes. How's it going tonight on this Friday? So the purpose of death metal podcast tonight is to play new death metal. Basically, I came and was listening to your Bandcamp Friday kind of shit, you know? And then things I find during the week or I listen to or fuck with, then I'll play it on here, basically. And then there you heard Gosudar from Russia. So, like, all day I've been working on these Gosudar shirts that we're going to unleash on our website in different colors and long sleeves. This design and this design right here, too. So, if you guys are interested in the band, there's going to be shirts for Gosudar. They have a split with Malignant Altar, and I'm really into them, and I asked them to do shirts for Necroharmonic. And then also, we still have Evoken shirts, and we do other shirts, and we got Torture Rack shirts coming. Yes, long sleeves, exactly. Trying to bring the long sleeves and, like, some cool stuff. So if you guys want to support when you see those shirts live, yeah, they'll be bigger sizes. I make up to 3X. And if you're dying for a 4X, let me know, because I could do it. We basically custom make our stuff. So, like, it's easier to keep it limited, basically. I like limited edition stuff, and that's why we make limited edition shirts. Because everyone like dies over like vinyl, you know. Oh, it's limited to 200 and it has a special color. But the thing is, like a t-shirt can be limited to like 5. So vinyl aren't limited at all, dude. You know, we could do that. I mean, I could put that together. But you could see, like, when you go to put out t-shirts, you have to really think deep into the fucking future, you know, to say like, hey, you know, what colors would look good with this, you know what I mean? So that's what we do. Shout out to Mike Abominator. I want to show his flyer in a few. We're gonna get back to playing some new death metal. I wasn't even gonna go live. I was like, I'll do this tomorrow, but I was like, you know what, death metal podcast fans want this, so, you know, maybe I want this. So there was a lot of stuff that came out today. This one was on Frozen Screams. Hold on, I have this echo in my head. It's like one of the additional YouTubes playing. Just give me one second. I have this echo in my head. It's like one of the additional YouTubes playing. Oh, there we go. All right, good. So that was Cystic, which is Julian from Fetid, who is the drummer from Undergang for the US shows. So yeah, definitely check them out. They have like I think a small release out now, but you know me, I like to play live tracks on here too. Thank you for everyone that keeps tuning in too. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this impromptu death metal podcast. I do this for fun, just to listen to death metal and spread good music like Cystic. Julian has always been a cool drummer, sick dude. I love Fetid. I even like Of Corpse, his other band. So, like the scene out there where those guys live, the Seattle, Washington, Portland, all that stuff is really sick, and also the scene in Cali close by is sick too. Hello and shout out to last week we had a sick episode which had a lot of watchers. Let me see if I could pull up the flyer. I must have pulled it down for some reason. So I did a collector's edition death metal podcast with John Grave, Death Compendium from Instagram. And there was a lot of people watching it, and it already has like 1,000 watchers or whatever. And it was really comprehensive, and we were showing like super obscure like Dismember records and shit. So you guys should tune in if you didn't get to check it out. It's an Obsessive Collectors Edition, Volume 2, with John Grave, who is very heavily active on Facebook with many tape trading and tape collecting forums, and then also with shirt ones and selling ones. Cool dude, has an awesome collection. Was hanging out with him and Sean from Desert Wasteland Productions at MDF, and then I saw someone in the comments say that they met me at MDF. That was cool. Thank you. I'm glad. I met a lot of people there, and I had a good time talking to people that fuck with the show, So thank you. I appreciate the show is all about all of us. It's not just about me. I just come on here and facilitate some fucking dirty music. I want to say also, this was the flyer I wanted to show. Mike Abominator from Ruin is doing a show, Welcome to Hell. He wants to step into the arena of the live casting and shit. So when you see this popping out, dude, support it. Look at that graph. I mean, goddamn. So yeah, we know Mike. He's been on the show many times, showing his fucking sick Cali demos. He knows that old school California death metal scene to the max. So Welcome to Hell. When you get see that out there, maybe on YouTube or whatever, podcasts, whatever, support it. Also coming up, I'm gonna be vending at the New York Death Fest, which is August 10th and 11th, with Dripping, Dysentery. I think there's an updated lineup on this. Reeking Aura, Immortal Suffering. I was at one of their shows recently. Also, Animals Killing People. I saw that guy recently. And then I see Ground is on this. Visceral Disgorge, Snuffed on Sight, which is getting a lot of poppin' energy nowadays. So, Gutter kind of always bricks in a little bit of Brick City shit with the death metal. Because people want to jump around. The artwork rules, yeah, man. Come to Autopsy show in Philly. I'll be at the Undergang show in Philly on August 16th with Scattered Remnants. We'll pull up I'll pull the flyer together on that. So I'll be at the Undergang show in Philly on the 16th, and I'll be at the Undergang show with Dismember on the 17th. So if you guys want to meet up, connect with me. And also, I'm trying to look at vending at the New England Death Fest right now, the outdoor multiple day Death Fest up there, because I would like to go see Poon Tickler on Friday, and then I think they have camping there, which is kind of crazy. It's in New England. It's in Maine or something. So we'll see, though. There's only so much death metal podcasts and Roy Fox to go around. So tonight, try to, I wanted to focus mostly on new stuff, basically. So I'll do my best to stay in 2024. DMP. So what's up, Nevermore Rules? How's it going, man? It was nice meeting you at Maryland Death Fest. So, and then hanging with you and Evan Williams, who I have hung out with before, too. Don't play Kerry King. Okay, no problem, brother. Nubis, I was the guy from Metal Tavern Radio who managed to get the sweet Demolic cassette off you. You had a lot of great merch at MDF. Thank you, appreciate you. That was from Dissident Records. I was like kind of selling some of my own stuff. Nice meeting you, brother. It was really cool, dude. It was cool. We got photos together. I was just looking at my phone to see if I could find it, but now MDF seems like a mile away, dude. Like, especially when you start rolling through your photo rolls. You're like, God damn, when the fuck was this? Alright, this came out today, I believe. Demonist. That was Demonist. New septic fumes. They said they were sending them to me. So I don't know about there's newer stuff, I guess. After we played them on, after we talked about them on the collector edition, they hit me up. So that was cool. It just shows, that people are watching, obviously. I wanted to shout out to the owners of Pyre Press, a t-shirt printing company. They asked me at the Maryland Death Fest, they said, are you a tape guy? I was like, I'm a fucking tape guy. So they gave me the demo right here. This was a wife and husband that run Pyre Press. They have a gory death demo. It's called Bonegraft. So shout out to them. Just talking screen printer shit, and it was cool. Why don't we check out the band?
Torso and play. Occurred.
Tortured Sacrament. So that was a new release that came out, I think today. It was on Bandcamp today. So yeah, it was sick as fuck. Definitely haunting intros. What's up, Chris Grant? How's it going? The mighty DMP, I appreciate that. Everyone that's in the chat, fuck, dude. Like, you people are maniacs. Jeff Chapman coming from New Zealand. I see people, I know you're in Brazil, maybe, or Colombia. Canada. This is international fucking shit. Cali. New York. So definitely New York. There we go. Texas. Everyone, man. Appreciate it. I like to get on here and just do the show just to spread the new music I heard. So today was all about new shit. And so I try to figure out, okay, what's new and what's pretty, like, kind of popping to me.
Someone is watching you. Someone is waiting for you. Someone wants to scare you to death. Get the fuck out of here, bitch! You won't be coming home. Rated R. 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 Rated R.
Phlegmlord, Gorenucopia. So that was very fitting for Death Metal Podcast, I believe. So tonight, I want to try to stay focused. I was trying to stay focused mostly on just like new death metal, like the hard shit. Phlegmlord should try a good nasal decongestant. Death metal from Jupiter. So tonight, let's see what else I wanted to show here. This is a new release too, with my man Gruesome Graphics did the art on this, and he always is the fucking best, dude. Almost automatically, you see Gruesome Graphics on the graphic, the release is gonna be sick. Morbidity. Yeah. So sorry about the smoke. Everyone always tells me at Maryland Death Fest that I bring all the craziest stuffs. Not just the shirts with the marijuana. So tonight I saw you guys talking earlier about this band, BOCC. So that's the kicker on Death Metal Podcast. You never heard it, right? Our international audience, I seen someone said they were from North Korea on here. Thank you for tuning in. Also Peru and and Missouri. You have the tape that out on Noxious Ruin, exactly. I don't know if that's a different tape though. That looked like I had a different I don't know if it's the same release or not. Death Metal Podcast, just want to let you know my birthday is in 2 weeks. All right. Yeah, exactly. So I like also, I know that you are from, I'm not sure, but I know not US. So it's different. Okay. We played some of that band stuff, I think, on Death Metal Podcast interview with Noxious Ruin. There was something they had to omit that night because they said the song was so long that we would have to. And I was like, I don't care if it's fucking 15 minutes long, dude. You know. So I'd play that shit. Oh shit! All right. So you were the one that was messaging me. Cool, man. Appreciate that. I'm a big Korean TV fan. K dramas, K horrors. Yeah, I like the K horrors. I haven't seen one in a while actually. I like the what's that one with the flying head, and it goes between the girl's legs. I want to say Indonesian horror, but I could be wrong. This was a request of a new band right here. I took a few from already from the chat, and people mentioned a few things, but Casket Flesh. Right, casket flesh. So we like to put every shitbag of death metal on here, obviously. Amongst them are casket flesh. So how's it going, everybody, tonight? Appreciate you tuning in on this Friday night death metal podcast. Today is Bandcamp Friday, so sometimes they put out a bunch of new stuff and it inspires you to do a death metal show. Check this out. Black Dust. Pretty good stuff. I just got to check it out today, actually. Really hard riffs, right? Straight out of the can, when it comes straight out of the fucking can with the first riff. Exactly. So tonight, wanted to try to focus more on like new death metal, because last week we were down the fucking memory lane with John Graves. And if you guys did not watch, that collector's edition was ridiculous, dude. Like, there was This myself and John were showing like collectibles that were just unbelievable, dude. So I don't know if you didn't get to check it out. A lot of people were watching it live, which was sick. So tonight, let's see what else we got here. I want to play my man's band. They got added to the NJ Dent Fest, and then they've been just making move after move. They got added to Maryland Death Fest. Dripping. Yeah, my man Sebware with the Ejaculor. Ejaculor. He said the name correct on when he was on, but I don't. I thought it was something else. Yeah, they're from Florida too. Scene is popping, man. Sebastian sent me that video from their show in LA. I just never got to show it on here till tonight. So it was from maybe a month or two ago. Yeah, Dripping is putting it together, which is good news. I don't know if anyone knows on this podcast that I'm from the same hometown as Sebastian from Dripping. Like myself, members of Evoken, Dripping, Incantation and Disma, and a bunch of other death metal bands, like all from the same fucking town, dude. And Necroharmonic too at the time. Now I live in a different spot, but I think we all do. So yeah, check out these animes, Madball 34 and Angel Cop. I know Angel Cop, so thank you for the anime. I seen somebody said Wicked City. I've watched that a little bit. I like Wicked City. That's an older one. I would like to see some newer ones if there are new ones. So I will check out Madball 34. I know Angel Cop. Angel Cop is pretty sick. I'm searching, I miss those like Legend of Overfiend type ones, But they could be different subject matter. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, definitely. I had like this old compilation tape where it had like. I had bought it from like back in the day before you couldn't get animes. I bought like a compilation tape from like a cassette, like a VHS cassette dealer basically, and it was like $20 or whatever, and it was like a compilation of like all those movies. So it had like parts of like Cream Lemons and like Wicked City and like Demon Beast Invasion is a really good one if anyone's interested to see that. I haven't seen that talked about much. And then obviously Arisuki Dojiwa, Legend of Overfiend Sick. And some of those like police one, the one with the police guys in it, like they have pretty violent scenes. Lily Cat is good. I'll check it. Yeah, Vampire Hunter D. We used to fuck with that one a lot, actually. That was our party tape. Great show, Roy. Need to get back on the road. Fuck yes. Disma and Dripping were next door to each other. That's correct. Bill Venner and Sebastian lived next door to each other. Yeah, Devilman. Fuck yeah. I love that early stuff. I love the Devilman series stuff. Please play Grace off the new Necrophobic. I can't play any Necrophobic on here because it gets it'll just derail the whole site. That's why we play underground death metal on here. I mean, even the stuff I'm playing is like borderline like derail the fucking site. You guys know how this shit is, man. You've seen other people's fucking streams just stop dead center and then. So here's a new release that's really tight, adversarial. Sick is the word. So that was the new Adversarial on Dark Descent Records. We're not sponsored by any record labels. I just play death metal on here, basically. Just so you guys know. Like, occasionally, though, one label will start to put out a banger or two in a row, you know? I mean, there's a lot of good record labels. I wanted to show you guys, too, that tape I played earlier. Look how sick the fucking tape is, too. So, if you write to Pyre Press or check their website, maybe you tell them Death Metal Podcast sent you. This demo is pretty sick, right? I barely played any songs from it, though. But, check it out. Support the underground, man. This is what, you know, like, also, at Maryland Death Fest, it was all about, like, the vendors supporting other vendors, too. To talk and, you know, just, like, help each other and do, you know what I mean? Like, I want to support the other, like, businesses, because they're small businesses, like mine is, so... Like, in a way, like, I feel like it's important if, you know, people are less, like, competition-y, I guess, you know? And more about, like, support for metal. Because there's not much, you know, there's player haters in the game. Oh, shit. Alright, so let's see what's up next. That Adversarial was going out to John Grave. I think, you know, he's in and out of here, but... I saw him talking about them. Here's an up close of a short video from a band from Cali, Gunk. Cali. So, pretty brutal. You know, short but sweet, 2 songs. Gotta play this though. This is new, but So look out for new septic fumes too eventually. Yeah, that riff sound exhumed limb from limb, but slower and nastier. There's a lot of vomit signal here. I see. Yes, this is true. I like the lower, obviously, like, I'm more into the lower tuned, like, slower stuff. I definitely, like, I like fast death metal too, but I like the lower tuned, slow stuff. This one looked like it was a new one from today too, I think on Iron Fortress. You can throw bones to. So Death Metal Podcast, that's a new one. I think on Iron Fortress, if I'm not mistaken. They put out two different tapes. Also Transylvania Tapes recordings puts out so much good stuff too all the time. Support the underground death metal labels. And we don't get any kind of contributions or free tapes from these places either. Like, I get nothing from any record label. Occasionally a fan or a friend will send a link, but like, we don't take freebies here. I just play death metal. Worm Altar, also by request, free request on Death Metal Podcast. So we played a live version of, they were a singular man band, but they had turned into a multiplayer band now. They play live. So let me see here. This is a new track from Ceratus, Thy Constant Sorrow. New death metal. That's how we do it on Death Metal Podcast. No fucking bullshit. Just try to keep it jamming. That's right, it fucking jams. The tones were fucking dope. $20 spin. That put out dope release. So new, let's see what else. Aviastic Decay. Right, Night Terror Records. So there's a sick release, you know, definitely worthy of the death metal fucking Chamber of Death on DMP. So we got a special we got to play on here. My man, from one of our chatters, Jesus Drinks Jet Fuel. It's on his band to be played on Death Metal Podcast. So this is an honor for me, dude. Let me see what the band was again. Where the fuck is it? All right, Sporadic Impulse. Thank you, brother, for supporting all these years. Shout out to Jesus Drinks Jet Fuel. I don't know if you're still in chat, but that was fucking sick, brother. You know what's cool about Jesus Drinks Jet Fuel? You meet him on the street, basically. Like, he rolled up on me in Albany. He rolled up on me on MDF. So that's all about real death metal people, you know? Like, hanging out with other metalheads is, like, realistic, you know? Instead of just these fucking computers, you know? Give me a break. I mean, it's cool, like, to talk to people through the computer if they're in a different fucking country. So, also, I wanted to say that I want to support this festival that Necroharmonic possibly is vending. So, Friday at the Fun Time Bonanza in New England and Maine, Lebanon, Maine, with Poon Tickler, Lich King, Joe Buck Yourself, Concrete Caveman, Anti-Sapien. This is day 2. Malignancy, Maul, Deterioration, Enigmius, Bonginator, Left to Rot. These are bands, some of these bands I want to see. So, like, and then they have a third day. I just grabbed 2 of the same flyer. So, Necroharmonic might be vending at this. So, 3 days of non-stop death metal in Massachusetts. In Maine, sorry. So anyone that's in the tri-state area, this is not far. And it's supposedly with camping. So look, camping, vendors, games, and food. So interesting show though. I want to see Poon Tickler. So I gotta support Maine. And then if Necroharmonics roll in there, I might as well roll there with Necroharmonic merchandising. So this was in the chat as a 2024 request. Organ Failure from Head Split Productions release. Super Ultra Grindcore. You always see the Maniac in the chat here. He's doing a live stream with Backpacking Fanny Packer with his fucking sick Russian black metal releases from 1983. So up next, let's see what we didn't play here. This is from 2024 also. Live in Finland, Depravement. nice chopper right there, because the bands always look awkward at the end, right? So yeah, big Beherit vibes. And that's why I played it on here. So pretty sick stuff. From recorded live from Finland in March. So just a few months ago. There's bands out there doing some Beherit type stuff, everything. I want to shout out to Mary, and they got a show coming tomorrow with Bludgeoner that she's doing guest vocals on. This is going on tonight too. So, add Bludgeoner NYC. And then, I support those that support Necroharmonic, basically. Also, Gutter Christ has a NY Deathfest, New York Deathfest, with cephalotripsy and dysentery and snuffed on sight, dripping, visceral disgorge, animals killing people, reeking aura. So check it out. Like I said, I have shirts dropping if you guys are interested soon. 2 different styles. It'd be cool to sell a few to keep the engine running. We got other shirts too. That's the best way to support Death Metal Podcast, buying our merch. So thank you too to anyone that does or has. I appreciate you, and appreciate the people that supported at the Maryland Death Fest, which was sick. I wish I got to see more bands. Whoops, I played that one already. But I got to see a few bands I liked, so that was kind of cool. Let me see here. We got this is new too. This is a sick band I've been following through their live shows through my man Andre, and he always kept me up on this a little bit. Death Metal Podcast. So I appreciate everyone that does. Tonight's episode was brutal. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that you watch and listen, and I hope you find new bands. I hope everyone here finds new bands from this. So it's all about, it's all about the new bands, man. The devil. Tonight was sick. Cool, man. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna play a few more songs. If you guys want to hear them, I'll try to. It's hard to pull the songs down very fast, but we had this one. Right, Emulsion. So somebody made a comment about Mad Max. I was at the thrift store today. So I'll bring a personal interest story to this. So I was at the thrift store today, and they were doing five DVDs for $1. So that's a lot of DVDs, right? For $1, 5. So I'm gonna bring my thrift store find on to the Death Metal Podcast because it's pretty worthy. First of all, they put it in a Yankee Candle bag, which was like probably worth more than the entire $2 I spent on all these DVDs. Now, this place doesn't sell horror or anything because they're like a Christian place, but they sell their stuff fucking cheap as fuck. So, Clint Eastwood, Gran Torino. Actually, they did have the horror movie, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, A Next Generation with Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger. And then here's a classic, Superbad. This was a funny movie, right? This was $2 for all this shit. The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke, $2. Just $2 for all of this. Some kind of El Chapo movie. I'm not sure what it was, but it definitely had some El Chapo vibe to it. Undercover Brother was like a blaxploitation kind of some type of rap thing, the Rhyme Animal, some kind of rap like death metal, I don't know, movie. Lords of Salem, Rob Zombie, 2 movies in one, Blown and and Black Mass. Yep, Mickey Rourke rules. This was the crown jewel, though. I have to say, I'm gonna have to bring the crown jewel out last, and this was the first thing I grabbed too. Fucking Slapshot. I don't know if anyone's familiar with this movie, but fucking Slapshot is amazing, dude. This is one of the funniest fucking movies with this hockey team. It was an old movie with Paul Newman and a hockey team. This is a fucking funny motherfucking movie. It's probably one of the funniest fucking. It's probably one of the funniest old school movies there is, man. You know, the brothers. Yeah, exactly. The Hanson brothers. Exactly, dude. So there you go, man. So you guys know. Yeah, $2 for all that, right? Sorry to share the personal interest story, but I figured I would just keep this moving along. Putting on the foil. Yeah, exactly. That was very fucking funny, dude, right? Yeah, man. Blasting some nuclear death, Bride of Instinct. I'm sorry, dude. I'm just showing Slapshot for a few seconds here, you know? We stepped off the death metal zone for like 2 seconds, and then Ken's death metal crypt came and put us back on track. So tonight it's been all about 2024 death metal. So basically almost everything I played besides that Pus Emulsion was from 2024. Try to keep it straight, you know? Slapshot was filmed in Johnson, PA. I didn't know that. Johnstown, PA. That's sick. That's amazing fucking film. So what else did I not play is the question here. Because I pretty much covered all the... I don't think I played enough of this Bonegraft, so we'll play a little more. Toxic Volcano, Drown in the World of Lava. So brand new release. Pretty dark sounds. Sometimes the curtains don't always match the insides, you know? So definitely sick band. Death metal podcast exclusive, right? How about this fast stuff? So yeah, Sick Destroyer Roscop Split, I believe, 2024. So if does it count if I play something that didn't come out and it's from 2023 and not 2024? Like maybe this particular release or thing? can't believe we played Jesus Drinks Jet Fuel's band on here, which is pretty fucking sick. So that was Brundlefly. I didn't play the whole thing now. Due to copyright, no. Just due to not playing the whole thing. But pretty sick stuff, right? The other songs are just as sick and disgusting. So what else we got up here for the old... What do you, hold on a sec, I see Czech Misanthropy, Fetophagia from Greece. Also, Evan Williams, I did check that Transylvanian band that you mentioned. They sounded really, like, synthetic. Let me see here. They sounded like they had, like, a lot of keyboards and stuff. I was like, oh, no, no, man. That might kill my freaking high right now. So, what else we have here? We're signing this band.
A select few, you might as well go ahead and admit it. You might as well own up to the philosophy for some of you, and that is that life sucks, and then you die.
Fuck this shit! Go fuck yourself, bitch!
Double shot. Okay, foul deformation. So yeah, I've already tried to talk to them about putting out releases, everything, but they're not difficult to deal with, difficult to talk to just seal the deal. So this one I would put in the 2024 category. All right, Death Metal Podcast. Even though that's not from 2024, it felt like it. So tonight, we try to play mostly all newer, like, era stuff, I would say, 2024 stuff. But the chat broke out in some fucking Japanimation talk, Indonesian horror, black metal, like all kinds of crazy stuff. So shout out to people that watch Death Metal Podcasts. People like Impede, Nevermore Rules, Richard Santos, Jesus Drinks Jet Fuel, Jason Donovan, Gordon Hamilton, Impede, Erin, Efog, T-Bone Savage, Jason, let me see who else. Metal George, appreciate you. Behold Total Savagery, watched 8 and Alive today. So Jeff Chapman, always appreciate the chat. No Balone Anzalone, Stefan Goldberg, Justin, always here, seems like the Wiggle Waggle Wagon, sick. Thank you for chatting with us. Death Evocation, Annette, VQ, Jerde Nakshimate, JD Laney, Accursed Womb, Magicraft. Everybody that chats on this is fucking sick, dude, basically. So I appreciate that everybody like chimes in and talks and Bloodstones, like talking about good bands. Chris Herrera, appreciate personal support people give Necroharmonic and human fucking talking. So Josh Rodriguez, fucking. So I appreciate everyone that tune in to Death Metal Podcast. Yep, aka Chris Fox. That's right. No, it is not. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate hanging out with you. I'm glad I got to smoke out with you too. So what's up, everybody? Yeah, Purelency rules. That tape is fucking mandatory. So thank you, man. Thank you for everyone. Sergio, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everybody that watches Death Metal Podcast, and I'd like to shout out everybody and just say hello to everybody and appreciate that the show is part of me and you. So thank you. See what I could play here without getting kicked off. You gotta play some like different stuff at the end. So look out for our new shirts from the Russian band Gosudar. And if you want to support Necroharmonic, I got a bunch of new tapes in necroharmonic.com up. Support. Whoops, that didn't work. Okay. Thank you.
Go